Hello. This lesson deals with other verbs and some new verbs and some irregular verbs. You remember the base forms and the S forms from previous lessons. Take a look at this. Base form like becomes S form likes. Visit, base form, visits, S form. Now, irregular verbs have the base form, has, S form. Go, base form, goes, S form. Now you know why go is a special verb. It's an irregular verb. And do is an irregular verb. S form is does, D-O-E-S, pronounced does. All right, so we use the base form of the verb with I, you, we, they, the students. So I go to New York, you go to New York, we go to New York, they go to New York, the students go to New York. And we use the S form for he, she, it, and the airplane, the 747, whatever. So he goes to New York, she goes to New York, it goes to New York, the airplane goes to New York. Okay. Note also, the verb go is followed by to, T-O. So go is very special. All right, let's try practice. We'll practice some of these sentences, but remember, during these practices, you've got to speak aloud, okay? Look at this example. I say, I visit, and you make the sentence. I visit Mr. Dalton. I visit Miss, yeah, okay, you get the picture. All right, let's try some. I visit Mr. Dalton. We go. Good, we go to Los Angeles. They like the ocean and the beaches. We live in India, okay? You visit Miss Robinson. I live in Paris. They go to the baseball games. And then we have he go. Yeah, he goes to the baseball games. And she goes to the restaurant. And it, the 747, it goes to New York. That's great. All right, and now we have an exercise, and the exercise will provide an opportunity for you to write some of these sentences also, using the same verbs, of course. You will see, live, Mr. Dalton, in New York City, and you will write, Mr. Dalton lives in New York City. Easy, huh? Okay. Put the program on pause and look at the study guide, and please do the exercise. Return here when you're finished. All right, let's review. Live, Mr. Dalton. You wrote, Mr. Dalton lives in New York City. Visit, I visit Professor Chung, or I visit New York City. Go, we. We go to Shanghai each year. Like, they. They like the theaters and museums. Live, he. He lives in Moscow, okay? Visit, she. She visits me on New Year's. Live, we. We live in Paris. Go, they. They go to London for the theater. That's fine. I'll see you next time.